Do me a favor, if you are not already following me on YouTube, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Christmas Eve. Danita here, and I want to come here and talk to you about how I became a brand ambassador, why I became a brand ambassador, and how you can do the same. So, please, also, please go to 17 on YouTube and Glow Studio Lounge on TikTok. That's Glow Studio Lounge on TikTok and YouTube, Danita Turner 17. Because I will be sharing more things about how to become a brand ambassador, the benefits of becoming a brand ambassador, all things brand ambassador. No, that's not. Oh, it is. So please share that if you can. Please share this live. Mm, mm, mm. Come on, Hera. Okay. Also, info. Anything that you hear today, if you have any questions about it, if you would like for me, we can get on a call and I can walk you through becoming the brand ambassador. It's easy peasy. So here is my contact info, or you can reach out to me at 933-304-2606. So let's get into it. Okay, so hello, I am Denise Plug. I am a brand ambassador for a company that is called Pharmacy. I'm over a community that is founded by our visionary Dr. Rich. And what we do, we grow through this personal develop, we professionally as we work on business and being able to outgive reach to people and provide solutions for health, self-care. So that is what 1000 Families Rich, what we do. And this is the company Pharmacy, where who I am a brand ambassador for. And this is an opportunity that I strongly consider that you, that I suggest you strongly consider. Share it with someone, anyone that may be looking for something new to incorporate into their life. Maybe they're done with their status quo, running the day to day, the normal job, the 9 to 5, working somebody else's mission, vision, and goals versus your own. Maybe you want a second income. Maybe you want to start a business for your babies, your teenagers. I used to work at, I did McDonald's, I did Taco Bell, I did Arby's. Any adults out there that have a second job, and you're not crazy about it, I've DoorDash. I used to be a cargo person for an airline, taking out the packages out of the cargo planes until quick side story, until one of the cargo units, it had lab mice in it, or rats, rats, and they got loose. That was my last day at that job. But those of you who have a second job and you are not crazy about it, consider this, because it's fun. It's practical, real life solutions that you're going to be using every single day. Um, so this, I highly suggest you consider this and make it a family affair. You are able to incorporate the whole family, because everyone you know uses these products every day. We're talking about toothpaste, body wash, hair, shampoo, conditioner, body butter, all nutritional supplements, toothpaste. So this is something that I suggest for everyone, no matter what your current profession is. This is something you can easily incorporate in to your life, and you can, again, share it. If you are working a second job, this is something that can replace that. And this pharmacy company was founded by Dr. C. Tuna. He is the founder of this company. He has gone on to glory. Thank you so much for your service, sir. What he did was in Turkey. This is a Turkish-based company. All of those products I just mentioned, those are luxury Turkish quality products. And this company was founded by Dr. C. And what he did, he was a pharmacist in Turkey. And he would make different elixirs and medicines and sell it to the pharmacies. And that's how his business grew, and that's how pharmacy grew and grew. Here we have the 70. This is a third through the work with pharmacy. So they are legacy. They in for our company. This was introduced to me by #1 marketer in the world. This is Dr. Stormy Nicole Wellington, who I told you about, who's the visionary behind 1000 Families Rich. She has 17 plus years of leadership in the network marketing industry. She has made over $60 million. She's already helped lead 109 families to plus 6 figures and but she is the first president in our organization. Though the pharmacy wall, those are leaders who have absolutely done the work. They have paved the way. She has impacted that many lives through pharmacy that she is now not only the first Black woman, but she is the first woman in our organization to do it. And no one in the pharmacy organization at all has ever done it as fast as she has done. So she has the strategy, the vision. That's what 1000 Families Rich, what we do. She helps support us, and that whole organization, 1000 Families Rich, helps us to grow through this vehicle, to not just earn money, but to serve, to get healthy, to get wealthy, and to also be one of those 60 millionaires next year. And so I have some people that ask me, okay, well, the number one reason I chose pharmacy is because of trust. I needed to be able to trust. I'm so very grateful. This is my second time around in this business, okay? And the first time around, I was with a company where I was able to achieve and reach a lot of goals. I was able to reach the regional director. big deal. I was able to get my $10,000 ring, earn my $10,000 ring, a couple $1,000 away from my $25,000 rings. But I saw that I was not able to trust the leadership in that organization. I was not treated with respect. I was not valued. And I'm so, so glad that I was able to experience because now I know and I can appreciate what I have here. I am very clear what I have here as far as, oh, I'm sorry. Um, and I'm glad because now I know, you know better, you do better. Now I know that I am with a company, with an organization that I can trust the way they maneuver, the way they handle their brand ambassadors or their influencers, their lifestyle influencers. I am so, so impressed. They treat us absolutely with the utmost respect. They listen and to our input as far as helping the company grow. They reward us over and over again. Every time I take care of a customer and place orders for a customer, they also bless me and they take care and gift me and make sure that I'm at the top of my game by being able to use the products that they gifted to me when I place an order every single time. So that's why, that's my number one reason is trust. Now, the second reason is the quality of the process, and I have not had better. Now, number one, what draws me in, what drew me in is I want to know, are the supplements, the health and wellness, are they effective? Do they do it really good for me? And they absolutely are. These products are EMC halal certified, many of them organic, many of them I think are premiums that make collagen is vegan friendly, no parabens, sulfites, things like that. It meets the day and 200 chemical products because they know they're not good for you. They know that they're not good for you. So the trust, and here in the U.S., we only ban about a dozen ingredients and chemicals in our products. So the products, hands down, the nutrition, that was my first box that I checked off as far as the products. And then I love being able to support my skin, to be able to do makeup. I have a passion for makeup. I have that passion from when I used to be a dancer and playing in the stage makeup, doing our stage makeup, and that's where I gained a love for makeup. And I used to model and play in the makeup, and so I just absolutely the products. You know, we are not gonna mess around with our foundation. We're not gonna mess around with our mascara. We're not gonna mess around with our lips because it's on our face. It has to be something that's good for our skin, something that makes us feel good and look good. It's not something that we play around with. We pay top quality dollar for it, but the dollar goes way further in this company of pharmacy. Absolutely, hands down. I always tell people I love me some Riri. I really do. I love Riri. But from now on, I can only support her through her buying some lingerie or her music. And I don't think we're getting any music anytime soon. So, the makeup, hands down, I have beautiful, beautiful makeup. So that's one of my passions. That's something that I enjoy. And the colognes and perfumes, the fragrances are beautiful. This is what I sprayed earlier, hair, absolutely lovely. It's a masculine cologne right here. Smells so I believe it's still sold out. It may be restocked. If you go to the website, go to shopwithkenita.com, you'll be able to see if it's in stock. I apologize, I didn't check before I got on. But everything, I'm able to support my passions, do something that I love and share it with people and serve people, serve my communities. So the quality of the products, that was the second reason. And also the third, I was able to engage in something that I love. It's not work for me because I enjoy these types of products. So if you have a passion for skincare, if you have a passion for fragrances or nutrition nutritional supplements, maybe you are into working out, or I gained a passion for nutritional supplements and a respect when years ago my mother was diagnosed, never smoked, but they gave her less than a year to live. They gave her less than a year to live. They believed that the chemicals and things she was working around daily, she was a post office worker, but she wasn't out in the field the whole time. She started off out in the field and she began to work in the office. But the chemicals they were using, they believed that that's what caused her to end up developing cancer. And I told the doctors to not speak that any longer, as far as don't ever say that to her. Don't say it to me as far as her only having a year to live. Hear me when I say that woman is absolutely wonderful right now. No traces of cancer. She's healthy. That at that time, the cancer was started off in her lungs, spread to her breast and her stomach. Cannot find any traces of cancer there. And that's because, of course, prayer. But I started to research ways that we could be able to fight this cancer holistically as well. And one of those ways was nutritional supplements, papaya extract, alkaline diet. So that's where I gained my passion for nutritional supplements, because I saw how they helped to transform my mom, help her to get healthy. So again, that's one of the main reasons that drew me over is, okay, the products are cool, good, and the nutritional supplements are top tier. So that's the reason why I chose pharmacy. And when we talk about why does pharmacy work, because there's high profit margins, very high profit margins. Well, I'm going to show you that in a moment. There's very high profit margins, social selling. Everybody you know, somebody that you know, they are going to want to smell good. They're going to want to look good with makeup. I used to do the Ulta and do the Sephora, or the department stores. Absolutely spent a lot of money with it. I didn't get any back. Even if I was telling people about their products, they're asking, "Oh, your makeup looks good. What are you wearing? Or what's that you have on? You smell good." I did not get any kickback from that. I didn't get any benefit to sharing with people. So there's social selling and there's team support. That's why the 1000 Rich family, that community is so, so important. That vision, the vision that Dr. Stormy has for us, we support one another. I would not want to do this. I would not want to do this without the support of a team. Because what we do is we not just support each other, we learn from one another. We have masterminds, we grow, we share strategies. So there's all kinds of benefits to doing this with a team. We have trainings every day, Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock. I'm about to, when I get off here, I'm going to jump on that training, because again, they take you through making sure that everything that you need, you have, and you're able to be a brand ambassador or a lifestyle influencer and be successful at it. So the team support is absolutely, hands down, absolutely beautiful. Passive income. You're able to earn residual passive income through this company. Again, like I said, if you want a second job, get a second job with something that supports the passion of yours, something that you're excited to share, something that you're excited to get up and do every day. Low startup costs, very low startup costs. You're able to get started in this business for as low as $250. You're able to start off in this business as low as $250. You get your state of the art website, get all the tools that you need to be able to social sell, etc. So those are why the reasons why pharmacy works. And I told you about our high profit margins, 45 to 55%. And as we discovered in a training earlier this week or last week, really there's ways we can get up to 75%. And again, those are aha moments that we get in our community of 1000 Families Rich. That's why it's so important to be part of this community as I am growing in this business as a brand ambassador. retailing. So this is so that's the wholesale price. Vendor, I am able to purchase this. I am a vendor. I'm able to purchase all my products at the wholesale price, but then I'm able to retail and sell them for $75. I'll never like, I don't know, Walmart, etc. I would buy Crest or those other whitening toothpaste because this one is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. We have a paraben-free white toothpaste. Absolutely lovely. And we talk about high profit margins. I purchased this wholesale for $8.25 and I retail it for $16.50. Radiant Mind gummies, apple cider vinegar gummies. These Radiant Mind, these are game changers. This is something that I drink or I take every day with my Aloe Glow water. Aloe Glow water. Radiant Mind gummies, it helps you with mental clarity and to focus. It is something that is necessary for me. When I get up in the morning, I need a little pick me up. I need something to help me stay hyper focused. And this does it for me. It's choline, L-theanine, all kinds of goodness. It's like no sugar in it, but it tastes, it's peach and melon flavored. It's so delicious. So, apple cider vinegar gummies for you makeup artists. And again, remember how I mentioned that you can incorporate this brand ambassadorship into anything that you're already working on, whatever your current career is. If you're a makeup artist, a hairstylist, a barber, if you are a teacher, if you are, no matter what, we have real estate agents, we have people that do different lines of work. We have a GM of a business, a general manager. These are all products that we're going to use anyway every day. We all are going to get up and brush our teeth. We all are going to get up and wash our body. We're going to use soap. We're going to body wash. So we're going to get some lip gloss. Right, less and less ladies, we're going to get some lip gloss. We have all kinds of lipstick, beautiful, beautiful products. This is a paprika chili blossom game changer. I put it on my hands and I put it on my shoulder, especially my right shoulder. I did something lifting the other day. This is something that reduces the inflammation. It helps to take away that pain. You rub it in, you feel it warming up, and then 10, 15 minutes later, you're like, oh, you kind of forget maybe that you have the pain. But it's a beautiful product. But the thing is, $7.45. This costs $7.45 when I purchased it wholesale. I retail it for $14.90. And this is the thing. Again, this is one of the benefits of doing this with the 1,000 Families Rich community because we mastermind, we brainstorm, we share different strategies of aha moments. We have found that the paprika and chili balsam with the flaunted gel, which is another product we have found that you rub that on your belly, on your arms, you have kind of loosey arms, or if you rub that on your belly, it helps to shrink. We wrap our bellies around with the plastic wrap, you shrink inches. It takes and reduces the inflammation. And I don't know what it does, but it does what it's supposed to do. So I'm so very grateful for the products. This is another reason why pharmacy. Here also, all of these supplements, I told you how important the nutritional supplements are to me. These products are a game changer. All of these products right here would cost $260 if I were not a brand ambassador. Are they worth it? Absolutely, hands down. But dang, I can get it for $130 each of these products. And the collagen. I am a woman who is in her 50s, dance in her femininity that these beauty shots, these collagen beauty shots, they'll continue with the energy. I'm all about it. I love supporting my skin. I'm that's something, another passion of mine. I'm very interested in what can I do to make my skin better, for me to feel better. Not does it just support your skin and your collagen, your skin's bounce back, but it also helps to support your joints. I guess hyaluronic acid in it, game changer. Absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal products. So, what we also do, we don't just, as a brand ambassador, we tell people about the products, we share the products with them, but we also post for products. This is another way that we socially sell. We post for products. We consume and we save. And the reason why pharmacy works is because these are highly consumable products. Every month you're going to buy some toothpaste. Every month you're going to make sure you have body wash. Every month you are going to consume certain products that you are, instead of going out and paying another organization, another company for the products, when you don't get a kickback, you can buy from yourself at wholesale, and plus you get a kickback. I'm going to talk to you more about that in a minute. But we post for products, post it on social media. Like I said, I'm a 50-something-year-old woman. I was not really into social media that much. I wasn't really big on it. Um, I would post here and there. I had a former business where, as a consultant, where I would post here and there. But now I get to post things that are fun, things that I'm using every day to help to see other people to see how it is incorporated into my life and how it benefits not just my life, but so many people and many other people. So we post for products. And again, I told you I was not big on social media. I was not very big on social media. I don't have a lot of followers. Okay? Um, no matter if you have a lot, like Dr. Stormy Wellington, she has million, I think millions. Let me see what trick. Hold on. Let's see. So Dr. Wellington, okay, yes, she has 1.6 million followers. As she should. But little me, I don't have that many followers, and that's okay because what I'm doing, I'm sharing with the world. I'm not gatekeeping. I am sharing with the world what these products do for people, what this company, this opportunity as a brand ambassador, what it can do for you. Coach Sheila Monique, she is the only vice president in our organization. She's the first vice president in our organization. She has earned over $100,000. And again, we started in this company August 1st of 2025. She has earned already over $100,000. Okay, and that's on the books, okay, in the back end. That doesn't count for all of the things, all of the money that she makes on hand, cash on demand. I mean, product on hand is cash on demand. So you see that she has 53,000 followers. That's a lot. But the thing is, even if you don't have that many, this is Coach Erica Scarlett. She has 8,000 followers. She was also in that last company I spoke of that was I appreciated that experience. So I know what I do want in a company. And the company that I'm in now absolutely serves it. She earned her last check in her last company was $78. $78 in her last company, and they did not send her that check again. You have to be able to trust the company. I'm able to trust the pharmacy. But she has 8,000 followers, and she has now, I told you she left her last company with $78, which they did not send her. But so they still holding her $78. But she has just earned over $78,000 in this opportunity as a brand ambassador, lifestyle influencer with pharmacy. Miss Manaya Canty. Everybody, I told you I'm in my 50s. We have something for everybody. This is Miss Manaya Canty. We call her the princess of network marketing. Okay, we call her that because she's the visionary behind the Gen Zs, Gen Zs, and what she does is she reaches that population, that demographic, and she helps support them in the growth. They are all families, but we have something for everybody, no matter if you are uh, a Gen Z, all the way up to my women that are over 70 that are killing the game, sharing these products, using these products. So we have something for everybody. This is Brittany. Brittany lives here in the same city that I live in Columbus, Ohio. Brittany earns over $30,000 a month in this opportunity. Brittany, she had a challenge. She had some challenges. It's another thing I love about this company. You can be successful. It does not matter your past. I root for the underdog. I love the underdog people who are counted out because of their past. She's had some challenges. She's been to jail. She had a drug addiction that she overcame. She overcame this drug addiction. The addiction, she made some choices that were not the best choices in the past, but she is thriving now with a beautiful family, earning $30,000 a month, sharing these products, posting for products. So congratulations, Brittany. Much respect to you. We have Miss Alejandra Fernandez. She earns residual money, millions of dollars residual money from these products, month after month. Residual money. This is Jacqueline Marquez. She was a former chef, struggling chef, and she has made it her mission to make money off of shampoo and conditioner. She makes her money off of shampoo and conditioner. And I believe she's made 4 million. I believe she's made 4 million. But also look at her abs. Go ahead, Michelle. Look at her abs. Those abs were not there before pharmacy nutritional supplements. Those abs came when she started taking the supplements. So much respect to her. A friend of hers called her up and said, "Look, I think I found a way for us to make some money." And she said, "Okay, well, let's do it." She didn't question it. She said, "Okay, I don't understand everything at first, but I'm going to go ahead and jump in and figure out the rest later." And it was a good decision, I would say. She made the right move. And this is Miss Ayana Bramlett. And this, I was talking about her earlier when I was sharing the Aloe Glow with people as far as how it can benefit their health and internal and external wellness. 2 weeks, this woman was using just the Aloe Glow. 2 weeks, she was using that one product, and this is the transformation she had. She had found out recently she wasn't just sick. She didn't just go from this to this. In her own words, she was on her quote unquote deathbed. She was in ICU. Look at the reduction in the inflammation around her neck and look at her eyes, how they look healthier and brighter. Right. Congratulations. She is one of the leaders in 1,000 Families Rich, the group, part of the group that holds the organization together. And then we have Miss Wap, Miss Latasha Wap. She is also a leader in our organization. She is an emerald in this organization. You may not understand what that means. That is a title. She has earned that title. And what that means is, again, this 1,000 Families Rich family helps support you in growing in your titles. She has 6,000 followers, not a lot, but her impact is still felt and heard by her posting for products, sharing with the world how these products have helped her and so many others. So if you see here, this is her thing. She has shared with us again. This is another aha moment that we were able to learn as we mastermind and brainstorm together. This is her before, and you look at her neck and the how puffy it is and the inflammation. Look over here on the right. This is her after picture using these two products I told you about, the Body Sculpted Flaunet Body Sculpting Gel and the Paprika Chili Blossom. There are women that are wanting to get their bodies done, and instead of doing that, they are using these products, wrapping themselves up with these products. And she showed us how we can use it on our neck to help reduce the neck fat, to help shrink it if it's puffy. You see the difference. Thank you so very much, Miss Walk. So these are the bonuses that you can earn from your sales. These are the bonuses you can earn from your sales. So we have these are the different titles or quote unquote ranks. We have director all the way up to executive vice director. Okay? And that is where our visionary is on her way to right now. She is a president. Dr. Stormy Nicole Valentin is a president in our organization. And another thing that is so phenomenal about being part of this experience, this journey, we're on the ground level. Pharmacy, I'm curious if you've heard of pharmacy before. I had not. The market is wide open. This is a Turkish luxury-based product. Uh, I mean, a company that has a Turkish company that has luxury quality products. Okay, and they are, like I said, the market is wide open over here for us, and in the Black community, it's so much more wide open because most of us have not heard of it in the community. As of recently, there's more and more people that are hearing as 1,000 Families Rich has joined the pharmacy since August. But these are the ways that the cash bonuses that you're able to receive. And another thing I found out is companies like Avon and Mary Kay, they did not reach billionaire status, I mean the billion status, until some sisters came over in the organization. So we have some sisters. We brought some color. And so again, thank you so much, Dr. Wellington. But these are the different titles that you go through. And when you reach each of these titles, you get a bonus, and it absolutely compounds. When you get to platinum, you get the 1,000 plus the 1,000, the 2,000 plus the 4,000. It's compounded. You get all of those cash bonuses. And then once you have hit Golden Director 3 times, you hit any of these rank three, these Golden to Executive Boss Director 3 times in a row, you get your monthly car bonus. They give you a monthly car bonus, whether you have a car payment due or not. They give you a monthly car bonus as a thank you. Again, this is another reason why I love this company, why I chose pharmacy. And in addition to that, they're not trips. You cannot say they are trips because they are absolutely experiences, unforgettable experiences. They have the Leadership Academy in Miami with Indie headquarters. We have a headquarters here in Miami that you see right there. All of the Golden Directors, they are going on a trip to Turkey. We already have some of the leaders in the organization that have gone on this trip to Turkey, and it's an experience. They've shared with us walking with the wild horses and going up in the hot air balloon and sleeping in a cave. Um, just the food and how you're given money when you get these experiences. They give you even money. They pay for all your airfare. They pay for everything. You do not have to do anything but pack. And they send you a suitcase so you can pack into. They send you a pharmacy suitcase. So the trip to Turkey, um, then they're going to the Maldives. So they, again, why pharmacy? Because they absolutely appreciate the brand ambassadors or their influencers, and they reward you for that to say thank you. They honor you. They show their respect through that. And again, like I said, I don't buy my toothpaste from the store. I don't buy my makeup from Riri anymore or from Sephora or Ulta. I buy for myself. I buy for myself as a brand ambassador for pharmacy. You earn 3 to 25% back each month on your personal orders. Everything in your back office, all of the points that you have, all of the volume that you have in your back office, you get 3 to 25% back on the 10th of each month. But in addition to that, anytime somebody goes to your website, remember I told you you get a state of the art website. Anybody that goes to your website and purchases any product, if they purchase $100, 3 days later, you're going to get $50 back. You get 50% commission. So those are two of the ways you get paid. The trips, that's another way you get paid. The free products that you are given when you place orders for yourself or your customers, your clients, you get free gifts. Again, pharmacy rewards and treats us special. These are some of the ways that we work together as 1,000 Families Rich brand ambassadors for pharmacy. We go and we set up vending events. We have vendor tables where we set up our products and allow people to experience or sample the products. We pop our trunks. You see, we have Pam here. She's popped her trunk with all of her pharmacy products. We have pajama mixers, makeup with a twist. Here I am at a vending event at churches, schools. Um, Here I am at another event at a pop-up shop. And this is another event where you're able to get your girls, get your people together and say, come on, just come on over and just play in the products. See what they do for you. See how they feel. See how the lipstick feels on your lips. How your skin feels when you put on the creams. Absolutely phenomenal. Fun. This is a fun, quote unquote job. So here we have average, everyday people. Not average, we're above average, but everyday people in here with pharmacy. You see everyone here with their bonus checks I mentioned to you earlier. This was an event where the people that are going on the wall, you can kind of see that wall there, but where Dr. Wellington and other leaders who have reached certain titles, they're up on that wall. So again, it's a $10 trillion industry. This is a $10 trillion industry. Okay. We get a free website. We are global and currently expanding. I'm part of the marketing expansion team. We have support from our team, 1000 Families Rich, and from pharmacy. The customer service is phenomenal. They take care of you. They listen. We have community. We have training every day for you to be able to build a legacy. I am, and on top of that, why pharmacy? I am taking my buying power back. I am no longer giving my power to the big conglomerates or the big department stores, etc. I buy from myself. I get a kickback, like a rebate check every month for what I use that I would be using every day, brushing my teeth, washing my face, washing my hair, putting on lotion, putting on lip gloss, makeup, etc. And here, this is Pharmacity. I put a post up recently where basically this is the North Pole. Pharmacity is the North Pole for Christmas. Okay, this is the largest, the one that is in Turkey, is the largest manufacturing plant in the world. We have the largest manufacturing plant in the world for health supplements and makeup. And a lot of the products that you all buy from, like Macy's, Sephora, I'm sorry, Saks and Neiman Marcus, a lot of those products are white labeled and they're actually pharmacy products that are white labeled. And then you're paying a whole lot more money. You are putting pockets in the big conglomerates and you're not getting a kickback. So what I want you to do is I want you to seriously consider give different um, in, and just send off their products for you to try. Your supplements, like your toothpaste or your lotions. See that go ahead and so you can sell the product. Start post for products. Go ahead and come on in and say, be like, oh, okay, well, shoot, put me on. They become part of your team and you grow and you make residual income. So you can go to partnerwithdanita.com. That's partnerwithdanita.com. Tomorrow I'm going to walk you through how you can go ahead and enroll through that website and go ahead, fill in your information. If you have any questions, again, my contact info. You can scan this for my contact info. I have all my website links, or you can text me at 937-304-2606 and let me know. Just say I'm ready. I'll reach out to you when you get on the call. I'll walk you through. It's easy peasy. But welcome to pharmacy. Welcome to pharmacy. Get on board. Get on board. Well, listen, I'm about to get on my training call because I don't want to miss any goodness in your nuggets that they are sharing. So have an awesome rest of your day. Take care. Be well.